Hi and welcome to Beaulieu 2020. As you can see, I'm just about to enter the museum. Standing behind me is Edward Montague, founder of the museum. So let's go and head inside the lovely museum. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the entrance hall to Beaulieu Motor Museum. As you can see, it goes through the ages of motoring, starting at 1905, working its way through the years. You see, you've got things like the Beetle and the Mini, Ford Anglia, Escort 8 RS Cosworth from the 80s, finish up the Suzuki Swift from the present day. And in the middle here you've got this lovely old white Rolls Royce. Beautiful old car. So the first part of the museum charts the introduction of and how it all started in motoring. As you can see, it starts off with a steam-powered vehicle. And this is the first proper car. It's a Daimler-Benz tricycle, single cylinder, from 1886 this car came out, or tricycle. So these are the really early cars. Here, early cars had a lot of brass work on them, very shiny. Cars don't have brass on them anymore, but back in these days they had wooden wheels as well. So these are very, very old cars. Old Rolls Royce. Old Bugatti. So this is the start of the motorsport section here at Beaulieu. And as you can see, it's got this 2006 McLaren that was raced by Montoya and Pedro de la Rosa and Kimi Raikkonen, and is in the livery of 2009 World Champion Jenson Button. You've got a 96 Ferrari. You've got a silk cut Jaguar from the 80s, which won Le Mans. And this is the last car on this plinth, which is an Allard J12. Some more racing cars here. You've got a Bentley Blower from the 30s, Bugatti Type 35, and a racing green Sunbeam. And now we're entering the motorbike section here at Beaulieu. Check out all the helmets. I mean, look at that one, it's wooden. Motorbike and sidecar racing. Early race bikes in the 60s. Early off-road motocross bikes. You've got some speedway bikes here. So we've got some motorcycle icons. These are some of the really early bikes in this section. Check out the wicker basket sidecar on this bike.
See your mum side
Some working bikes and military bikes here. Most of them from World War II. Check out the chopper bike. Look at the exhaust on that bike. They're huge. Famous Cosworth DSV engine, used extensively through the 60s into the early part of the 70s. Very famous engine, using absolutely so many racing cars, unbelievable. Another Ford engine. This is a V6 twin turbo from the 80s. What an engine. 1,000 horsepower this engine kicks out. 1,000 horsepower. So this is a continuation of the motorsport section. We've got an AC Cobra here. Costin Nathan prototype. Gorgeous Lotus 49. '94 McLaren driven by Martin Brundle, who now does the commentary for Sky F1. It's the car I used to drive. Here we have a 2012 Lotus F1 car, driven by Rovan Grosjean. And last we have a 96 Williams, driven by Damien Hill, and this is the car he won the championship in '96. 1950s Connaught, 1950s BRM with a V16 engine in it. Yes, V16. Sounds absolutely insane, this car, when you hear it. And a little 49 Cooper. So this is a continuation of the early years of motoring. Even got an old fire engine in there. So this has to be the most famous car here at the museum. It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, it's wooden bit, like a boat at the back. Most iconic car. Here we got some more modern cars. We've got Lotus Esprit here. Jensen Interceptor, Jaguar XK120 Cabriolet, and a Mark 1 E-Type Jag convertible. Downstairs we've got some more racing cars. We've got a GT40 race to Le Mans. And of course you've got a legendary Porsche 917K, made famous by none other than Steve McQueen in the film Le Mans. It's the car he drove in Le Mans, a 917K. Awesome beast. Got this very old 60s drag car. Check out the exhaust on this thing. Right, continuing the motorsport section. We have an Audi Quattro rally car from 1983. And next to it we have a Mark II Escort in Rotherham's colours from 1981. Next to a little hill climb Trials car. Green car is also a little Trials car as well. Morgan three-wheeler. Got Austin Healey and MGB. Lovely model racing cars. Got F1 cars, rally cars and touring cars. What is that? Check out all this motoring memorabilia and car parts from over the years. This shows you how cars and accessories and all kinds of bits and pieces have evolved over the years. It's pretty cool. Petrol pump. Some toy cars in there as well. The James Bond toy cars. Italian job. Lightning McQueen. Bring it up to date. This year's theme here at the museum this year is motoring in miniature. All about toy cars over the years. And this is the big exhibit. There's the monorail going through. Yeah, it's all about toy cars this year. And have a look at all the toy cars. There's like an evolution road here of all of toy cars through the years. Check out all the toy tanks and military vehicles. Check out the courier cost transport to the D-Type Jag on it. It's more modern day, up to date with modern day toy cars, and check out the Lego crane. It's pretty cool, isn't it? here we have the evolution of slot car racing through the years. Right up to date with the Scalextric digital set up there. Model cars, all the land speed record cars over the years. Right up to date with the Trust SSC supersonic car. Got a collection of pedal cars here. The iconic red and yellow trike. Many years of people, kids have grown up having a ride in one of those. Some more pedal cars here. Right, this section is the land speed record car collection. We've got Sunbeam Bluebird and bits. The iconic Golden Arrow from 1929. The length of that car, look how long it is. And then we've got 1000 brake horsepower Sunbeam from 1927. And on this side we've got the Bluebird jet car. It's big fin, big holes for the jet exhaust to come out at the back. Very iconic car. Section is called Luxury by Designer Touch of Class. All about luxury cars through the years. Mainly Rolls Royces. Check out all these lovely old cars, luxury old cars. Beautiful old Rolls Royce. 1933, it's a Phantom 2. Next up is this Silver Cloud, silver one. And right up to date is this gorgeous Rolls Royce Dawn, with black exterior. Here with orange highlights in it. Check out the orange steering wheel. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful car. Suicide doors. So we're just about to enter Jack Tucker's garage, which is a really oldie worldy garage, as you can see by all the stuff outside it. Cool as that. You see on the camera, penny farthing. This side, some more wood and some toy car garages through the years. Very old tools. And out the back of the garage you've got an old tow truck with a smashed up old car. 1925. Check out the old Morris Minor Royal Mail van. And behind that is a Harrods van, which, believe it or not, is electric. It dates back, I don't know how long, but it's an old electric Harrods vehicle, I think from the 20s, I think, or 30s. It was electric. Old AA motorbike and sidecar. And your AA phone box. This section of the museum has been done up like a street from the 1920s and 30s. Burton's tailor shop. Old Ringwood Brewery's delivery truck. Ringwood Brewery's is just up the road from where I live, which is pretty cool. See this in the museum. A very familiar name on British High Street, Jane Sainsbury. Milk float. And we have an old Shell building. Lubricants. Check out the model of the old Ferrari 250 GTO. Parked up in the service bay, we have this lovely little BMW I-Setter bubble car, 3-wheeler. And then we have this lovely Route Master bus. So, history of the Caravan and Motoring Club. And opposite we have a dinky little caravan from 1955, and there's a really old wooden one from 1926. Got the old gramophone in there, look. See that nowadays. Collection of old family cars. Another camper van there. Continuous of the cars through the ages. We're getting to sort of cars from the late 20s and early 30s now. We're getting into some of the cars from the 50s as well. 40s and 50s. See the Mark I Land Rover. It's a pre-production one from 1948. War console Cortina. The old Mark I Cortina. Now we're going to some more of the more modern cars now. Like the Mark I Golf GTI from 1981. 50s Herald. 2005 Rover 75. One of the newer cars in this section of the museum. You see it charters a more family and more everyday cars. '71 Capri. Section 2CV. This VW XL1 is the most fuel efficient production car ever made. Check out the little cameras for wing mirrors, covers on the rear wheels. There's a little Peel P50 that Jeremy Clarkson drove famously into the BBC Centre all those years ago. gives you a good demonstration of the workings of how a car works and all the engine and drivetrain layout, and some older cars here. I'll go back to the start again, and this concludes my video of Beaulieu Motor Museum. Hi everyone, and thanks for watching my tour of the museum. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.